I don't care if I get copyrighted because that intro was awesome, but anyways, what is going on, guys? This is DLO Gaming. It's finally here. I said Pepsi Man was probably my most hyped playthrough of all time, but I'm actually really excited to start this series. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the Silent Hill series, one of my favorite franchises of all time. And we're going to start with the first game here, Silent Hill 1. A couple of things I want to clear up before I start this. One, I am on an emulator here, so there may be some issues with the recording, or there may be some issues in the emulator that we might run into. I'm not using the best emulator for this, I'm just using the one that's most consistent. So just keep that in mind as we go on here. And second, these videos are going to be very weird in how they are like split up sometimes, because the sessions may be shorter or longer depending on what happens. So yeah, you're just gonna see that happen a lot. Also, this game could go very badly for me. I did do a practice run of this game just to make sure I remembered stuff. I'll try to remember as much as I can. This isn't my favorite Silent Hill game, but it is certainly up there because I do enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I can't wait to get this franchise started. My goal right now is to play all the Silent Hill games and do LPs of all of them. I've played the first 4, haven't gotten around to the later 4 games yet. I'm only doing the first 8. I'm not caring about Book of Memories. We're gonna play on normal, cause yeah. So let's get this started. As you saw from the intro, all you really needed to pick up from that, I guess, mostly was that Harry Mason, our protagonist here, was driving on the road and he crashed into the town of Silent Hill. I'm not too well versed in this game's plot, so some things are kind of confusing for me, some things aren't. Also, yes, that is not supposed to happen right there. It looks really weird, and that's just an... So here we are. Cheryl, where could you be? It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. Cheryl. So it's weird. Some parts of this game, I guess due to this space, some parts didn't have voice acting, but some parts did. So we're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna see me run pretty much everywhere. Footsteps? This game does have CG cutscenes, and they do it pretty nice for a PS1 game, so...
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl? Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
Sorry about that. You're gonna see it kind of skip like that, I guess, sometimes. That's because I'm using a different audio recorder. So if things come to it, I might have to just use the same as fraps just to make it run a bit better. You're gonna see me run everywhere pretty much because you don't actually have like a stamina thing. You can pretty much run infinitely and it doesn't affect Harry at all. And it's just faster to get around, so yeah. So Cheryl disappeared into this alleyway, so we are going to chase her, I guess, since we have nothing better to do. Well, obviously she's our daughter, we kinda should do that. Oh, the lag, I'm really sorry. I did do a test run of this game, as I said, and it did not lag at any point for me. I guess it's just because of the fact that I'm recording. Of course, it's a recording curse. Hopefully it's not too bad, though. Oh. Sometimes the controls can be a bit finicky. This game does use tank controls, so that's strange. It's getting darker. Oh, sometimes I actually have to advance myself. Better than nothing, I guess. I can't really do Harry's voice too well sometimes, so just run through here. As you can see, the main thing of Silent Hill is it likes to change the world that you're actually looking at. And that's definitely apparent right here, so...
What is this? What's going on here?
I'm really sorry how I like kind of jumps sometimes. And scary children are going to chase us with knives. So I'm just gonna stand here and get killed by them, because that is actually what you have to do to progress. I am not joking. You can try to run back, but you will not find a place to go to. Man, the lag is gonna kill me. I'm really sorry.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Man, the voice acting is amazing.
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
So yes, I'm not going to talk during cutscenes to try to respect them, so you guys can listen to them if you want. I'm not going to show off every little thing in this game, because I don't know where every little thing is, so I'm not like going to play through hard mode just to show you off the special weapon you can get. Like, I'm not going to walk up to everything and say, like, pinball machine, nothing unusual. I am going to kind of run through this game kind of quickly, but still do the good plus ending, which is pretty much doing 2 optional things to get the best ending in the game. And it's somewhat the canonical ending. Anyways, we have some stuff here. A map, a flashlight, a health drink, and I don't know if you caught a glimpse there, there was a scary winged monster outside. Someday, someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully they will find my notes useful. I was just gonna save over that, actually. That was my test run that I did. So yeah, there's like a certain camera, and we get where it's behind him, and it looks at the window, and you can actually see the scary monster thing. It's like a wing monster. We'll be seeing that later. Anyways, kitchen knife, and Sybil did give us a weapon. As you can see, it's a pistol. Just 15 bullets for now, but it should be good. Oh, sorry. So let's exit here. And I am
What's
actually...
that?
Sorry.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
So I am actually playing this game in the dark with pretty much no sounds except for the AC unit whenever it does come on. So yeah, just try to get the best experience, and yes, first encounter here with a monster. I think I wasted a bullet there, that's kind of bad.
What's happening to this place?
So we do need the radio because it will tell us when monsters are nearby. See, I did waste a bullet there, that's not too good, but I guess it's okay for the most part. So now I can actually exit, so let's do that. So this game does include a lot of running through the town. Where could Cheryl have gone? I guess I'll check that alley again. And my Harry I'm not even really trying to do Harry's voice, I'm trying to change my voice slightly, just so you can know I'm talking about Harry, or as Harry. So he does mark things on his map conveniently, so when you need to kind of have a pointer as to where to go, you have that. But it's semi-free roam, because you can choose however you want to get to the destinations on this little overworld of sorts. It's kind of weird. This game kind of has like some dungeon overworld type thing, and you're gonna see me avoid pretty much every monster on the in the main town, because I even avoid some monsters in the little dungeon areas, if that's what you want to call them. But really, there's not really much point to stopping and fighting every monster. You're just wasting valuable resources unless you melee them all to death, which is very tedious. Oh, okay, that was close. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just run past everything. I forgot if there's an item over here. I don't think there is. You can just examine that, I think, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to save resources by running past monsters. Sometimes I'll have to waste health resources, probably by if I get hit by a monster. Oh, sorry. So, yeah. Thankfully, this time it will not be changing to the creepy other world. We're just gonna stay here. We get some nice items here. We get a steel pipe, great melee weapon, for now at least. Once we get to the hospital, we'll get something better. To school.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the school.
Midwich, I think that's how you say it. Midwich Elementary School is apparently where Cheryl has gone, so we're gonna go there, but first, let's check this out. Sketchbook cover, this picture, it's me. The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Sorry. I don't know why I just randomly awkwardly sidestepped. Okay, so we're going to head to the school now. That's going to be our main objective. There's not any side quest type things we can do. All we can do is just go to school, so we're going to go to school. First, I'm going to have to run back out of here. And sometimes you can, when you don't see where these enemies are, wow, that was really close. So I do kind of know how to avoid most of the enemies here for the most part. Like with the flying pterodactyl things, I don't actually remember what their names are. I just called them flying pterodactyl things. What you want to do is kind of when they're about to hit you, you kind of swerve to a direction and then they'll pretty much ignore you. Or you can just kind of do this constantly when you hear the flapping of their wings. Oh, definitely you'll want to swerve whenever you see them charge up for an attack like that. So we're gonna try to get to the school down this street over here. One thing you'll notice about Silent Hill is it loves to have broken roads like this. So it looks like there's some papers here. See, he does breathe heavily, but it's not like anything really changes. Doghouse, 11th Street. And if you'll notice, 11th Street is that road I just went down, so let's find the doghouse there. I say let's find it as if I'm like actually kind of like not knowing where it is, but I do know where it is. I don't know exactly where it is, but I can find it pretty easily. Let's see if I can not take damage here. Let's try to observe the doghouse on 11th Street. House key was hidden in the doghouse. We'll take it. Uh-oh. Let's actually try to bait them away a little bit. Let's like kind of walk out, and then let's try to get like, because you're gonna see me kind of take like really big precautions to try to avoid damage, just so I can avoid damage. Because you can stock up on these health items to make bosses a joke, make them a war of attrition more than anything else. And this game loves to have locked doors and or locks that are jammed. So, let's just keep saving over the same file. It's okay. I don't think I'll ever make any. I might make some backup save states, like in case recording goes wrong and I want to redo it. So, yeah. Health drink. Silent Hill definitely awards explorers, because, well, not too much, not like Zelda, but it does, like, let you know, or it does, like, reward you for going out of your way sometimes to, like, go to optional rooms to get extra items. So there are 3 locks on this door, and conveniently we have a map where the 3 keys are located, keys for Eclipse. So he's written on the map, hanging on the wall, so he copies it to his map. So now we just have to go retrieve those 3 keys, and I know where they all are, so this won't be a 5-hour session where some bumbling idiot tries to find his way through the game. Thankfully I know where to go.